So both fighters here, Lucindo versus Walker, getting the opportunity to fight on the big stage in the main card. After we saw Carol Rosa win earlier, you would think that fight would be in the main card, but instead you get this one. And both fighters starting strong here on the feet. Good movement, first 40 seconds. Brogan Walker working on the Ultimate Fighter. I knew I remembered it from somewhere. And Lucindo, a good fighter in her own right. Big shot there, right hand by Lucindo. She's 13-5 coming in. Brogan Walker, 8-3. This is a women's flyweight division fight. Alexa Grasso, the current champion. Hard to believe. Ooh. And Lucindo takes a leg kick and then fires back with a right-left right combination. Brogan Walker's a little taller than Lucindo, so she's punching down, but the combinations and the movement by Lucindo is tough to match up with, as Brogan Walker's constantly missing on the leg kicks, and Lucindo comes in with a left and a right. Brogan Walker having a hard time getting settled here, as Lucindo just waits and then counters. Brogan Walker trying not to fall into that trap. Oh, a big right by Lucindo. And Walker felt that one for sure. She recovers halfway through round one. Spinning back kick by Lucindo. Lucindo resettles, and she's just content on counters. Counter striking Walker after the leg kicks. And when she throws that left hand. So Lucindo being very patient, and Walker nearly misses with a big left. Now a spinning back kick by Lucindo. And she regathers in the center of the octagon. So you remember Grasso taking the back of Shevchenko, stealing the belt. I'm really sure we're going to get a rematch there. And neither Lucindo or Walker are ranked right now, which is surprising to get to the main card, but certainly a good matchup. And it's always interesting to see these Contender Series fighters, Ultimate Fighters, and how they're going to respond in the UFC. Lucindo with a lot of touches. She's up 14-5 in significant strikes, no control time. Total strikes are the same. Head strikes 11-1. And make that 12 if she just lands another. Final 30 seconds left, round one. Come on, Lucindo. We need this now. Make it 4 in a row. Get us to 5-3 on the night. Make it happen. Ooh. Spinning back fist misses. Lucindo comes in and lands a left and a right. And boy, and Brogan Walker having a really tough time here matching up with Lucindo. You know, because every time she throws a strike, she's getting countered with combinations. So round one's done, 17-6. Lucindo, so she very easily won the first round. How will Brogan Walker respond? When you're getting beat on the feet, the next thing that a lot of fighters are going to look to are the takedown. But when you're in there with a Brazilian with good takedown defense, do you really want to go to the ground? So what are the options right now for Brogan Walker? That's the question. What are the options? There's not many. So if you're a corner here, you're saying, hey, you need to step up the activity. You need to counter the counter, right? So Brogan Walker's throwing a leg kick or the left hand, and then she's getting tapped. She's getting tapped up with the combinations, left, right, left, or right, left, right. But right after that, Brogan Walker needs to throw again. She's got to counter the counter. That's what I'm telling her in the corner. If not, it's going to be more of the same. You're going to land one strike and you're going to get hit with three. So you got to switch it up. Boy, what a big opportunity next week for Ricky Simon, right? Taking on the number 8 Song Yadong, bantamweight division. Spinning back kick starts this thing for Lucindo in round 2. So the first fight went to a decision, split decision. But Jeremiah Wells still won, so we'll take it. And this fight into the second round. So it could be one of those type of nights. An early night, but a long night. And everybody weighing in saying 10-9 Lucindo. Yeah. That was a pretty easy round to score. Boy, those spinning back fists by Lucindo, man. She's whiffing, but they're coming in with some speed for sure. Yep, there's a counter. Left, right, left, 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 right, and Brogan gets out of there. But those counters are causing her problems as she switches from righty back to lefty. And you can see it now. Brogan doesn't want to get in there. Does not want to get in there. Yep. You got to start throwing some feints. And she lands a leg kick in a right, takes a right. As Lucindo's just looking for the counter. So now you can throw some feints. You can counter the counter and just continue swinging through. But, she's got to make a decision because right now the pace of Lucindo is too much for Brogan Walker. Spinning back kick to the stomach for Lucindo, who skyrocketed to nearly 10-1 favorite live during the fight. Spinning back fist misses again, and now Brogan goes in looking for a takedown. She's digging the underhooks, got the clinch up against the fence. First tie up of the fight. And this will slow things down for a minute for Brogan. But she needs to come out of this with something. As she lands a knee to the body, that's a start. Now Lucindo's looking to flip it. She can't. Come on, Lucindo, get underneath here. Both fighters trading knees. Ooh, both fighters go down. And Brogan lands a knee on the way up, and Lucindo shoves her off. 25-14 in significant strikes. So Lucindo still leads in this round, about 8-4, but a little closer. She lands a big right there. Ooh, another counter. Big left hand. And Lucindo lands a left, now a right. Ooh, another counter, a left and a right combination. Followed by a left that missed. And you can see the worry on Brogan's face because she doesn't have many options. I mean, you can get her in the clinch, tie her up. It's going to be hard to get a takedown. Iasmin Lucindo is low to the ground, and she's also touching you up on the feet. So, tough fight for Brogan Walker. Now Lucindo goes in looking for the takedown, and she gets it. Now Iasmin on top. Brogan Walker looking to stand up, though. She got to be careful not to give up the back. Now Lucindo has the back, but Walker twists out of it. Now she gets taken down again. And here we go, the full mount now for Iasmin with 30 seconds left. And her corner's got to be telling her to go to work here. She lands an elbow. Now Brogan being warned about her feet in the cage. But she's good. 15 seconds left, and she might get out of this thing. Yes. Fortunately for her, there's 10 seconds left, and she's stuck underneath a full mount. And if they were in the center of the octagon with another 20, 30 seconds, this could be trouble for Walker. But she'll run out the clock here in round 2. And Iasmin likely won that round as well. So she's up 2-0. 32-18 in significant strikes. So a little closer in that round. Probably 18-12 or 13. So a little bit closer there. Control time. Walker leads 101-44, but Lucindo had 2 takedowns in that round as well. Lucindo leads 36-21 in total strikes. So things are looking good for her at this point in time. What do you tell your fighters in the corner now? You're telling Lucindo, hey, listen, keep doing what you're doing. The counters are working. Got to get a little more active in round 3. If you're Walker, do you consider telling her that you might need to finish? Or do you go out there and give her pointers that can get her back in this fight? But what does that mean, right? I mean, even if you give her pointers and it works in round 3, does she still not need to finish? So I think I'm going to go ahead and tell my fighter that you need to really work here and go for it if you're Brogan Walker. And if you're Lucindo, you just continue following the same script that's got you the lead right now. Both fighters touch gloves. Round 3's underway. 3 fights left to go. I can't wait for the next fight. Bobby Green. Lightweight division. One of the guys I like to watch. And he did get beat by Islam, but still, everybody gets beat by Islam, it seems like. And a spinning back kick drops Brogan Walker. Really, she lost her footing as they were both trying to land kicks. She got right back up. Yep, and Iasmin picking up the pace here. That's what you want to see. Nice left-right combination. And regardless of the outcome here, this is a great experience for Brogan Walker. She's only the 12th professional fight for her. Maybe you lose this one, but if you can get to a decision, that's a win. As Iasmin Lucindo's over 40 significant strikes now before Walker's even reached 20. Woo! Some big shots by Lucindo. She opens up. Right, left, right. The final right really connected. Spinning back fist misses again. Gosh, it feels like she's going to land one of those. That one was a lot closer. Man, and every time Brogan steps into that area, man, Lucindo's just teeing off. Big right hand by Lucindo. 3 minutes left in the fight. And this thing is clearly over. Lucindo's going to win, barring any type of finish by Brogan Walker. So, at some point, final minute, you just got to go for it. Oh, and a big right there by Lucindo. A leg kick. Walker catches it. Lucindo shoves her off. Past the midway point of round 3. And a spinning back fist. Kind of a weak one does land this time. Brogan really doesn't have an answer here. It's just the same old stuff. She can't get a takedown. The clinch doesn't really work. She gets in and, Lucindo kind of invites her in. She takes it, and then she gets countered with a combination. And it's just been that way from the beginning. Not really the power there for Brogan Walker to get the finish, it doesn't seem like. Ooh, and Lucindo touches her up again with the right, left, right. Brogan Walker's got 2 options. Just go ahead and go to a decision knowing you're going to lose, great experience, or go for the win and take a chance of getting KO'd, but go on to try to get the victory. Yeah, as Brogan Walker peeks up at the time. So maybe she knows, like, okay, I'm about to go for this. 110 left. But it's Lucindo who continues opening up, and now Brogan Walker ties her up. Backs her up against the fence. Drives a knee to the body. Lucindo shoves off. In her corner yelling more. Yeah, you're going to need a lot more. You got to get the finish. But who knows if she has the will right now to go for that. Brogan looks like she's been through 3 rounds. Lucindo looks like the fight just started. If that's any indication on who's winning. Ooh, and Lucindo catches the leg. Walker goes down. Tries to land an up kick. Lucindo backs off and says, come on, get up. Smart. And Lucindo saying, come on. That's what she wants because the counter's been working all night. Ooh, and Lucindo gets a takedown here at the bell. And that's going to do it. This is an easy decision win. Iasmin Lucindo is going to get the decision victory here. She led 58-27 in significant strikes. Had 4 takedowns, but both fighters total under 2 minutes of control. And if something happens and Lucindo loses, I'll come back right away and tell you. But that's not going to happen. The Brazilian's going to win. She's going to move to 14-5. Women's flyweight division, UFC Fight Night.